Hi everybody, my name's Nolan Gage and I'm going to be demoing my project for CIS 571. I call it MagicStore. It's an online storefront for the Magic the Gathering card game. For those of you who aren't familiar, Magic is the largest card game in the world. I've been playing it for about 5 years, so I thought this would be an interesting project for me to do. So since this is a storefront, the three APIs I'm using, first is called Scryfall, which is a Magic the Gathering related API that's used for searching and receiving card data. The second API uses PayPal, which obviously is used to process payments. And then the third one I use is USPS, which tracks shipments. So if I go ahead and look at my home page here, I can see my nav bar on the side. I have a couple options. I'm going to go ahead and log in before I do anything else. So if I don't have a login, I can create one using this account form. I already have one, so I'm just going to log in. Okay, so now we're logged in. You can see the nav bar on the side's changed. Now there's an option for my account and cart. Also log out, so I could log out if I wanted and then log back in. Sorry about that. Okay, so let's go ahead and keep moving. So I'm going to search for a card. I need a couple for my deck. It's called Thoughtseize. Yep. That didn't work. Let's see if that works. Okay, here we go. We got something back. So we found a match, found the card Thoughtseize. You can see you get the name, the image of the card, and then the purchase price. So I'm going to add 2 to my cart because I need 2. Alright, now we can see my shopping cart, which can also be accessed on the nav bar here. We just click cart. So 2 Thoughtseize at $12.50 each for $25 total. So I'm going to go ahead and check out. This will redirect me to the checkout screen where I have my payment methods that I can select from. I'm just going to use regular PayPal, and this should prompt me to log in. I might still have my login cached, so maybe it won't prompt me for a password here. Okay, no, I'm already logged in. So this is the sandbox, so this is all fake data. I'm going to go ahead and use my fake credit union and pay fake $25. Okay, the order has been successfully placed. So that's cool. So now if we want to go look at our old orders, we can go to my account. And here we can see the order I just placed here at the bottom. It's the highest order number. So I'm going to go ahead and view that. We can see 2 Thoughtseize at $12.50 each, $25 total. And then if we look down here, we can see USPS tracking number, but there's no history or summary yet because obviously I just placed the order. So if we go back, we're going to look at an older order here. Look at this one from the 3rd. So here we can see I had this order, and if we look at the tracking info here, this is all updated. We can see it was delivered on February 11th. And if we look at this table here, it shows all the tracking history. And this is all directly from USPS from the API. So I'm actually going to go into a little more detail now that I've kind of walked through all the screens here on how this works for USPS specifically. So I'm going to look at my Python code. So we can see for the order function where I show the order screen, we're kind of building this URL that we send with the REST protocol. So we send the URL, we get a response, and we store it. So the request and response are both in XML format. So I'm going to go ahead and show you something. So if I take this and plug it into my browser, we can see in this URL, this is a track request, this is my developer ID, and then this is my tracking number. So if we look, we see the same details that we had over on my application here. And then once we have that response, we parse the XML into a dictionary and then pass that into our template. And you can see we have a little for loop here that goes through all the tracking details. So yeah, that's how that works. It's pretty easy to integrate into Python. So I hope everybody enjoyed seeing the demo of my project. I'm looking forward to seeing all yours as well. Thank you.